How? But when after the marriage, taking care of the kids, because they were with you, I think.
Yeah.
How was single motherhood? How was single parenthood?
That's why I didn't have any friends.
Yes.
That's why I became. So I literally stopped everything and focused on my
these
children. If you look around, even in my office, their bed was there. Everything about my life became about my children, because I realized that there was something missing, and even though I can't make up for it in full, I will do the best I can. So if it meant not going out, not keeping friends, not having late nights, they come back to my office, I drop them in school, I was a part of their life every day. Even when I sent them abroad to study, every month I was in their school. If they had Parents' Day, I was there. They had anything they had to do, I was there. I'll tell you the first time it hit me. I was waiting for my children to come back from England on holiday. I had prepared what we're going to do. I had our plans, how we usually do it, where we're going to, and everything. They were coming home for Easter. And as soon as they arrived, they had made their own arrangements. None of it included me. Not one. They didn't even remember that I exist.
Yes.
My son wanted to go off to his friend's house. My daughter, they had made their own plans. And you know, there was this is the first time I'm going to share this publicly. I was in shock. They packed their bags and they were out of the house. I think it was on the second day after they came back that I sat down on the floor and I started crying. Because for the first time, I had never felt alone, even though I was alone. Because I just knew, oh, my children are somewhere, they are coming. Do you understand? And then I'd been waiting. And then they come. And they didn't even send me. I cried that day. I think I must have cried for like an hour. Because I then realized that I was alone. So I consciously started to ask myself questions. My problem, so we're here now. I know it. I have been saying to myself, I want to have a life. I want to start going out. I don't know how to start. I'm somebody who gets home by 10, I'm asleep. I don't have any friends. My life has always been around my children and my work. That's all I know. Till tomorrow, there are people who still tell me that they pray that Fred and I will get back together. I meet the people every day. I know that everybody wishes you well. But I always say to people, you can't wish me better than I wish myself. It's not possible. So if on my wedding day, as I was dancing and rejoicing, I certainly had no plans to leave the marriage. I don't think there's anybody who on their wedding day is calculating the divorce day, except the person is crazy. But life happens. And it is better, especially for women, and I say this, that you realize when it is no longer adding and it starts subtracting from you. It is very important. Because you can get to a place, I say this because the first thing I had a lot of people saying was, your children, for the sake of your children, for the sake of your children. And let me say clearly, an unhappy home can never breed happy children. It's not possible. There's no theory. And if anything is going to injure those children and their outlook and their approach to marriage, the best you can do is for both of you to try to remain friends, as difficult as it may be, which is what I tried to do. It didn't work. It just didn't. I'm not going to beat myself for the rest of my life. I'm not the first. I will not be the last. Did both of us try? We did. It just wasn't working. But we have 2 children. And for the rest of my life, I had to acknowledge certain things. There's nowhere they would mention Fred Amata that they won't mention Agatha Amata. because I have 2 children for him, and I married him. So there's, even when they don't need to, they say Fred Amata's ex-wife. That's the introduction. It doesn't matter what, I'm sure that even if I remarry and they say the former wife of, that's how they're going to still do it.
Yeah.
I'll be a fool to think I can wish that away. So why not just embrace it, acknowledge it, and work with it?
Thank you for joining our YouTube channel. I hope you loved that video and you connected with it. Don't forget, please subscribe, please like, please share with your friends and family. Please comment. We love to see your comments, and to see the full versions, join our community right now, or past episodes on watch.withchude.com. Let's be human together.